a look at a vigil hosted in the area for all of the lives lost at the Astroworld Music Festival over the weekend. We know that 8 people were confirmed dead, more than 20 brought to local hospitals to be treated for injuries. And this morning, we're remembering those victims who died. They range in age from 14 to 27, and 2 are actually local high school students. So Fox 26 Houston's Chelsea Edwards is joining us from outside of the high school where the youngest victim, I believe, attended. Chelsea, good morning to you. Such an absolutely upsetting incident. What can you tell us this morning?
I can tell you this community is crushed. There was a vigil held here at Memorial High School last night for the youngest victim, 14-year-old John Hilgard. He's described as a passionate baseball player who dedicated his all to everything that he did, that he was a great student with a huge smile. He's greatly missed. His mother showed up last night and thanked the crowd of more than 300 people showed up to honor him. But she thanked that crowd for their support, and we're still hearing more from some of his coaches that say how dedicated he was, how wonderful he was to work with, and that he was an angel long before he passed. We're also hearing from Brianna Rodriguez's family. She was a 16-year-old high school student. She attended Heights High School, another local Houston school. Her family isn't doing any interviews at this time, which is understandable. Many of the families are refusing to do interviews, so we are giving them that space. However, I was able to speak with a relative who told us that Brianna, she was just a wonderful, beautiful soul. She was an avid dancer, and her dance team had a performance that they actually canceled after hearing about her death, but everyone's just celebrating who she was, saying that she had a beautiful smile. And I do want to mention that I was able to get in contact with a few of the family members and friends of some of the other victims who traveled here to Houston for that concert. A mention of 23-year-old Rodolfo Pena. He was a college student visiting from Laredo, spoke with one of his friends yesterday. She said that he was studying to be a border patrol agent and that he was really a good person, just so full of life. I also spoke with the brother of 21-year-old Axel Acosta. Now, his family could not find him. They reported him missing Friday. He turned out to be the unidentified man that the Harris County Examiner's Office had put out a description of. So that family has gotten that devastating news. He was traveling from Washington alone. They are now raising funds to try to bring his body back home. Also, 21-year-old Franco Patino spoke with the friend and classmate of him. He's a senior at University of Dayton, Ohio. They just describe him being such a light, a huge smile, always helping out others, such an excellent engineering student, so creative. Just a loss for so many people here. He was also visiting with his 20-year-old friend, Jacob Juranek. They were visiting together for Jacob's birthday, and both of them died in that crowd surge. Just unimaginable losses that the nation is dealing with at this point.
Yeah, and Chelsea, I think it's so hard to think about the fact that all of these young fans of these performers were just going there to have a good time before all of this chaos unfolded. What can you tell us this morning, Chelsea? It was actually news that our team broke here on LiveNOW from Fox this weekend about lawsuits officially being filed against the performers and all of the parties who put on the show.
Yes, Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, he said that it's going to take weeks to do a criminal investigation, but here we are. It took less than a day, really less than a weekend, to get the first lawsuit filed. That was filed by a man here in Harris County named Manuel Souza. He says that he was severely injured by the crowd surge. He is suing for at least $1 million in damages. He claims that Travis Scott, along with Live Nation and Travis's record company, Cactus Jack Records, and several other entities, that they did not properly prepare, that they were aware that there could be problems, but they did not take proper precautions before this tragedy. We're also hearing about another possible lawsuit filed by Tony Busby. That's a local lawyer here. We're expecting to hear more about that within the coming days. He actually has a press conference scheduled for later today. He is representing the family of 21-year-old Axel Acosta. So all that he said so far is that he's representing that family. He's also representing at least 10 other people who were injured in the surge, and he's talking to dozens of others. So no telling what we're going to hear in these next few days, but we are expecting more lawsuits to come.
Now, I think everybody over the weekend was wondering, Chelsea, what do the performers have to say about this? I know that we did see Travis issue a statement, also posting videos to Instagram, and I believe we also heard from his girlfriend, Kylie. Am I correct?
Yes, that's right. So Travis put up a series of videos really just saying how devastated he was about how everything happened, that he loves his fans, that he just wanted them to come out and have a good time, that you just could not imagine how this happened. A lot of people have been pointing the blame at Travis, but videos have surfaced where he was trying to get help to people that he saw were in need. He was trying to stop the concert, but we understand that the concert did not fully stop until 40 minutes after this incident began. Kylie Jenner, his girlfriend, also posted saying that in no world would they have kept it going if they had known how serious the situation was. But right now we're still getting so many different videos, and we're just trying to piece together a timeline of what happened, what could be understood. You know, we've seen people trying to get on stage, trying to stop the concert, so much yelling, but in all that chaos, it's hard to determine what could be seen by Travis while he was on stage, or the other security guards and officers in attendance there.
Yeah, definitely. Chelsea, one more thing to mention before we send you off, because we are getting another live feed from your team of a vigil. Can you specifically tell us where this vigil is located? Is this at one of the schools where the students attended, or is this at NRG?
Now is at NRG Park. That's where the concert was held, or where it was supposed to take place over the 2 days. So that's at a green lot, one area where it's one of the entrances. So this is an outdoor setup, just so you know. So what people are doing, the gates are closed, of course, but what people are doing are coming and bringing flowers. Some people are just here visiting. They were actually attending that concert, and they've turned into mourners, mourning their friends who they came here with, or mourning the other people who they may not have known. But as we get more and more stories, people are pouring out their condolences, of course, sending up prayers for the families. But that memorial outside of NRG has grown since this incident started.
Definitely so tragic to see, and tragic to see this community mourning so many young people. Fox 26 Houston's Chelsea Edwards, thank you so much for joining our coverage multiple times here this morning to keep our viewers up to speed. We'll definitely be checking in with your team. You have a great rest of your day. Again, everybody, so Chelsea clarifying that this vigil is outside of the stadium where all of this unfolded over the weekend. You can bet that we will continue to check in with her and her team here on LiveNOW from Fox to bring you all up to speed. She did mention that a press conference is expected from another attorney today, so we are possibly looking at another lawsuit being filed. We do know that lawsuits have officially been filed against the two performers, Travis Scott and Drake, as well as against Live Nation and NRG, those who put on the event alongside the performers. So definitely a lot to uncover here. This investigation is likely to take a pretty long time to decipher what exactly happened, what could have been done better. And again, at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we'll be touching base with a personal injury attorney on what exactly these lawsuits can entail, what these performers are facing, and what we can see moving forward. Some of you are going to see a quick 2-minute commercial break. When we return, we're going to entirely switch gears here and head out to Washington, D.C. to touch base on everything you need to know with the passing of President Biden's infrastructure bill. We are just a little less than 20 minutes away from being joined by a political analyst who's going to break everything down for us also. So stick with us. We are going to see a quick 2-minute commercial break.